Welcome to the Lotus Goddess Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope we're doing well, staying safe. Welcome back everyone. Welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Journey Charm readings. Let's begin and just keep in mind that this is a general reading. See what message comes through today. There's a new cycle starting here for Divine Feminine here in this reading. The new cycle, whoever this resonates for, Divine Feminine, you don't see this coming. There's a wish fulfillment coming towards you. There's a reunion coming here towards Divine Feminine. There is a new cycle. The new cycle means that there is a new phase in your life. There is a new phase that's coming in. This has to do with marriage. Some of you, if you're single, I see here marriage for this Divine Feminine. Whoever this resonates for, this masculine is coming in with a proposal or return to a marriage or something like that. Something about marriage. There's a commitment, starting a new cycle. The old cycle will end. There will be a new cycle, a new beginning for this Divine Feminine. This Divine Feminine will get married. This Divine Feminine will get engaged. This Divine Feminine, you have a wish fulfillment. There's jealousy here. There's a lot of people who are going to be jealous because you've been single for a very long time. Some of these people wanted you to stay that way. They wanted to see you stay that way. They never thought you would have union, and they never thought that you would eventually be with your person. There is something about an old cycle. There was a karmic cycle that needed to come to a close. This has to do with an energy, okay? Not a specific person, but it's an energetic cycle, a karmic energetic cycle. This cycle had to come to a close, and I see here that it took a lot of your strength, a lot of your patience and balance in your energy to help close this cycle off. This karmic cycle is connected somehow to Divine Feminine here in this reading. But you stayed strong, you stayed in your power, and you continued to grow as a divine counterpart. Divine Feminine, this cycle, it was like kind of like a cloud hovering over Divine Feminine. So it's a karmic energy, okay? Just see it as an energy ball, like an energy cloud, right? This karmic energy was hovering over Divine Feminine for a while. This was the thing that was creating that cycle. I don't see it as a person, I see it as an energy here in this reading. So this energy was to keep you in a place where you're not sure what the future holds. Like, you were not sure about, am I ever going to get married? Am I ever going to be with the love of my life? Will I always be single? That kind of thing, right? That energy was to create that kind of like, keep you confused as to what's happening, what is going on. Though you have feelings for your masculine, though you have this kind of like faith that this will eventually take place, but then there was this energetic karmic cloud hovering over you that made you doubt, that made you feel like, wow, it's been years now, it's been 5 years, it's been 10 years, 15 years, and I don't know if this is ever going to take place. And a lot of people I see here, there's people who know you quite well. These could be family members. I see family members here that wanted to see you stuck in that cycle, energetic karmic cycle, meaning that they wanted you to stay single. Why? Because they knew that you were very unique. These people know that you're very beautiful, unique, that you're talented, that you have a lot going for yourself. And imagine if this Divine Feminine had a counterpart masculine in their life, how strong these two will be together. They knew that you two would be a team. They knew that you two would be a power couple, and a lot of people don't have the strength to see that. I see here they don't have the strength to see. It's tough for them to see you as it is, meaning that to see your success, to see you grow, to see you evolve, to see you become prosperous, beautiful, successful, whatever it may be that you were achieving for yourself. It's tough for these people to see that about you. And imagine if this divine feminine were to have reunion with their divine masculine, how will their life look like? How will they be as a power couple? And these people are so jealous that they didn't want to see you in reunion. They didn't want to see you with your masculine because they knew your masculine is, some of them, they know your masculine. Whoever these people are, they know who your masculine is. They've met them, they've seen them, they know of them, they may be even related to masculine as well. And they see masculine the exact same way as they see you, meaning that they have that jealousy for divine masculine as well. They don't want to see masculine with you, and they don't want to see you with masculine. I see here that when you two went into separation, these people celebrated. They didn't say it to one another, but internally people were smiling. People were enjoying this. They liked to see you two in separation. They were jealous. I see extreme jealousy here. They did not want you two to come into reunion. And whenever you did come back together, reconnected, talked again, have maybe as, like you got back together again as a couple, they wished that you two would not stay together for long. And when you two separated, they celebrated that again. They enjoyed seeing you two come back together, separate, come back together, separate. They enjoyed seeing you two be single, and they enjoyed seeing you two in separation, and they enjoyed seeing you two be sad. Even though if divine feminine didn't show it, even if you had a poker face, you didn't show your tears, you didn't show that you were sad by the separation, and same with divine masculine, they knew that you two missed each other. They sensed it, they knew it, they felt it, they knew that you two still love each other. They knew that you two still want to be together, and a lot has to do with because you guys came together, separated, came together, separated. They knew that that love was there, and they enjoyed knowing that the separation was eating at both of you. It's like they knew that you two were restlessness, that you felt restlessness without each other. It's like they wanted you two to long for each other and to feel like incomplete. It's like if this masculine's at separation from divine feminine and they both feel incomplete without each other, they will not excel, they will not grow. But what happened here was the opposite. Divine feminine, a lot of eyes are on you. You have wish fulfillment here. You grew. You worked hard. You spoke. You spoke up. You spoke very beautifully. You are very elegant in your words. You are very elegant in the way you handled things. You did not gossip about your masculine. People wanted to hear you say negative things about your masculine. You didn't do that. Even though things were tough, even though things were said in, between you two, I see here you held respect for your masculine, and same with your masculine over here. This masculine, they may have said one or two things, I feel like, out of frustration when you two were in separation, but other than that, they hardly talk about you. I feel like to these specific people. If they do talk about you, divine feminine, I feel like they are very careful with who they share their information to. It's only to close people, like maybe a specific family member or a very close friend. But other than that, this masculine does not gossip. I don't see there's any gossip here. You two are not in that kind of energy. But the people around you, they gossip. They gossip about the separation, but they don't say what they feel inside, meaning that how they enjoy the idea of you two being in separation. So they may talk about each other. Hey, did you hear about divine masculine, divine feminine? They're no longer talking to each other. Masculine's now dating this person. Divine feminine has now, they're moving to a different place. They don't talk to each other. They may have, seen each other at a certain event, and then they talk for a moment, then they separate again, blah, 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 blah. They're sharing all these stories about you guys. So there's gossiping going on about your lives, but between these people, whoever these people are, say if there's a group of 4, for example, right? Because I see there's a group of people here. So we'll just say if it's a group of 4 who are talking about masculine and feminine here, those 4 people are not sharing with each other how they enjoy the idea of the separation, that they enjoy seeing you guys in separation. They're just talking about like to share the gossip. And in some cases, they probably laugh about it, which is strange, but I'm getting that feeling of like kind of like making fun kind of thing. Like, oh, look how silly these people look, you know? I don't get that in that group there's not, I don't feel that there's one person that will speak up and say, hey, you guys, maybe you guys should mind your own business. I don't feel that. I feel like whoever these people are, they are very similar and energetically. So they kind of like feed off of each other energetically. It boosts their energy up in some sort of way, not in a high vibration, but it boosts their ego. That's what it is. It's like an ego boost kind of thing. It's like energizing each other by saying certain things or by trying to say something about someone else which makes them feel better. So going back to divine masculine, divine feminine here, there is this newfound strength in divine feminine here. This strength has really catapulted you forward in your life, and now energetically it has pulled in your divine masculine. This masculine wants to start a new cycle. They want to be with you. I see here that some people are not going to be happy with the news when they hear about it. When they see it, it's like I'll see it, I'll believe it when I see it kind of thing. But these people, when they see it, they're not going to be happy because this time around it's going to look different. So remember how I mentioned that when you guys separated, the people kind of knew that, oh, these guys are at it again. They're, like, meaning that they come back together, they separate. It's like it's nothing new here. But when you two come into union this time around, it's going to look a lot different because once you do come into union, your lives completely change. I see here a brand new beginning. Like you guys maybe even get married very quickly because I see here it goes instantly into the new cycle, instant communication. And then there is like something very quick into the new beginning, new phase in your life. So like marriage, engagement, that kind of thing. It's a higher commitment here, very fast. Once you two do come into that reconnect, whoever this is, there is going to be a lot of people who will not be happy to see this because this is the first time they will realize that, hey, these two are actually together now for good. And divine masculine puts in the work, energy, time, effort. Divine feminine does the same as well. It's equal give and take balance. Divine masculine will step into a new form of strength, new power. So it's like coming in as a king, taking initiative, taking the lead, meaning that they're going to make sure everything moves smoothly here. They want their queen to relax a bit because divine feminine here, you have taken the leadership role when it comes to the spiritual path. It's like now divine masculine is going to step into that role of the leader, meaning that they are aware that during the separation it was divine feminine who was doing a lot of the work, spiritual work. And now divine masculine is like, okay, my queen, just have a seat and let me take the lead now. So I feel like this is a masculine who's going to step into that energy of a king. That's the best way I can describe it. It's like a leadership quality where they want to make sure that divine feminine, the queen, is well taken care of, the kingdom is well taken care of, and now let us, do what we need to do and play our part, right, in our spiritual path. Let us walk together. So I see here, when this two come into union, some people are going to be shocked by how quickly it happens. Some people will be shocked at the way it happens because it's going to be something out of the ordinary. I see masculine wants to make sure that not only you two come into reunion, but make sure that people know about it, because this masculine is really excited. They want to celebrate. And I feel like divine feminine will be a little bit like, whoa, divine masculine, let's slow down a bit. But masculine will be like, no, I want to celebrate our union. They will be even more excited, I feel, when it comes to preparation for the wedding, preparation for marriage, preparation for celebration. It's like masculine's like, I want to plan a lot. I want to be included in. And they there's this feeling I get where they just want a lot of people to celebrate with you too. It's like, I want to make this announcement and make it clear to the world that I'm with you now. This is it. That we're together. And they don't want like somebody saying, okay, you see, like they don't want any like gossiping or, news spreading here and there. It's like, I want people to witness this. I want people to see this, that we're together. And then that's that. There's not going to be any conversations taking place because people have seen it for themselves. Another reason I feel is because in the past, divine masculine was probably somebody who didn't want to openly express their feelings or openly share your relationship with everyone, and it created a lot of like things behind the scenes, meaning that there was a lot of conversations that took place that this masculine later found out about. And now it's like, this time around, masculine wants to do things right. It's like, make the proper do the proper things or something about, like, I want it to be well known so that there will not be any kind of stories or questions or something like that. People will just know that we're together. That's it. So this is the reading for today. I hope you like this reading. If you like this reading, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, and thank you all for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye everyone.